Hey guys, Sam from Manfus Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So I thought I would quickly hop on today and give you a super quick tour of how I have changed my yarn wall around. I have been so incredibly blessed with a lot of gifted yarn in Happy Mails. I have also been very lucky to secure myself some sizable yarn hauls recently, and I was sick of tripping over boxes, so I needed to pick it all up and put it all away. Now, I am not doing this video to boast or brag or to show off my collection. In a sense of, look at what I have on I Amazing. That's not what I'm doing. But this is a crochet and yarn channel, guys. And you love the yarn and crochet. So I thought this is very, very appropriate content. And some of you newbies may not have seen some of the beautiful yarn that I am so lucky enough to own. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown. But I do have a plan for a mini series which shall be coming soon, where I pull certain brands off of my cubes and out of my totes and show you my exact stash. Now, what you see on the front of the cubes is not the entirety. Most of those cubes are 2-3 layers thick. They are rammed, guys. How incredibly lucky am I? The ones at the front are just showcasing what types I have, what colours I have, but a lot of them there is more than one cake or skein. But to show you a little bit of everything, I have put one of each at the front for you to see. So let's take a closer look, shall we? I just cannot ever explain to you how overwhelmed and lucky I feel to have such an amazing stash. Now, I have jumped on a chair and I am filming on my phone, so I apologise for my poor camera skills. Now, this first cube is hand-dyed and Hanks. Now, I'm not going to be able to remember all of them, but I will pick out some that I do know. These here are hand-dyed cakes of yarn from Melissa at Crochet in Agreement that I purchased from her. These were dyed in remembrance of the beautiful Sharon, who we lost a year ago in April, and she was the lady that started Zoom. So those are the remembrance cakes. These two here, I was gifted in Happy Mail by the beautiful Rebecca at Suricata Crafts. She hand dyed those, guys, and gave them to me. This was gifted to me in Happy Mail also. It was gifted to me by Crafty Moose Sarah. And this is hand dyed here in the UK, and I believe it's Agnes World, but I'm not 100% sure. Then what else have I got? This is also Crochet in Agreement yarn. This is Crochet in Agreement yarn. I have some Paw Ply. I have some stuff from Knit Crate. That was hand dyed by Aussie Sandy, as was that and that one, I believe. No, that's hand dyed by Aussie Sandy. That's Aussie Sandy. That's Aussie Sandy. They are from Alaska, and they were gifted to us in Happy Mail by my beautiful YouTube mama and Alaskan crafter Jan. That is, these two are from the Knitting Network. That one is Paw Ply, that one is Paw Ply. I believe that one is Paw Ply. These along the bottom here are vintage Hanks that you can get from Hobie. Then this one and this one were hand dyed by the beautiful Mama G Gear. You have the Matthew and Mike colourway and the Sweet Samantha colourway. Not many of them are in existence in the YouTube world, but we have 4 of each, I believe. And there are some other bits and pieces in there as well. I believe this one is a Malabrigo. Yeah, so a real big mixture in there. Now moving over to the next cube, I have some Stenley, guys. Mike very graciously and generously gifted me with Stenley. The 3 on the bottom are muffins, and the 3 on the top are candy opals. I have 1 of each. So what you see is what I have in Stenley. Now I am going to jump down off the chair carefully and without shaking you too much, to then stand on another chair and show you the next 2 cubes. Now, this cube here is Premier. I have some sweet rolls. I have some cotton. I can't remember what cotton it is. I think it's cotton. Yeah, Cotton Fair bulky print. That was gifted to us. That was gifted. That is the puzzle cotton. That is a skein of puzzle. That is Premier Basics Mosaic. Yeah. And then some just worsted and some of the spun colours. All of that was gifted in Happy Mail. Then I come on to my Karen cube, guys. Mike purchased the orange and that purple. That was in a yarn swap and was most appreciated. That's the Karen crystal cakes. This was gifted in Happy Mail. And then all of these Karen Simply Soft were either in mystery bags or Happy Mail also. So Hand Dyed and Hanks, Stenley, Premier and Karen. Now we'll go from this side because it's easier. I'm going to jump down off the chair again, guys. Bear with me. Now, this cube here is mainly UK yarn. We have 2 Stylecraft Batik, 1 of each. That one is a King Cole, and I think it's called Glitz or Glimmer. Baby Glitz. Then I have my King Cole Brambles, multiples of those, 2 of those. This is Stylecraft Sweet Dreams, I think. And I have 3 of this colour and 3 of this colour. This was gifted to me in Happy Mail by my beautiful Sabrina Melojuice. That is the Stylecraft Colour Twist. And I've got 5 of those, I believe. Then I've got King Cole Curiosity. I have 2 of those. I purchased those myself. And I have 2 of these. These are the King Cole... King Cole Harvest in the colour Woodland, I believe. Now, I did have, I think, about 6 of these. I gifted 4 to a giveaway winner, and I still have 2, and I purchased those. Now, the next cube is some of the amigurumi that I have. Now, I made this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, this one, and the owl. That was gifted to me in Happy Mail, made by Anita of y.o.h crochet, but paid for and gifted to me by Lala at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. That was gifted to me in a very super special Happy Mail, that one. And I believe it was Zara that gave me that one. And I believe his name was Oxnard. Correct me if I'm wrong, Zara. But yeah, I have a cube of some of the creations I have made. And then moving over, I have Lion Brand. So I have 2 of the Lion Brand ombre, 1 of each of those colours. That is Lion Brand Mandala Baby in Acre Woods, and I have 2 or 3 of those. That one and that one are Lion Brand Mandala, and I can't remember if they are baby as well. I think they might be. And I believe that is Arundel and that is Liger, and I have about 4 or 5 Liger and 2 or 3 of the Arundel. That is the Mandala Sparkle in the colour Serpens, and I have 2 of those. Then I have a Mandala And I believe the colourway is... Oh, what is your colourway? Is it Groot? I don't know if it's Groot. I can't remember the colourway of that one, guys, but I have 2 of those. This is a mandala. Colour Troll. There are 2 of those, and that was gifted to us in the yarn swap alongside the crystal cakes from the same lovely person, Sherry. And then this one is the mandala watercolours in Tea Berry, and I think I got 7 of those. In this cube, this is Flemmy the flamingo. I made her. That rainbow was gifted to me by the same person who made and gifted me that flamingo baby doll, Sharon. Thank you very much. That is my flamingo from my Amanda Panda obsessive crochet lady. And Amanda Panda not only gave me that, but she also gifted me the chai latte cotton blend. That is one skein of homespun that I won in a giveaway. Now these 2 here, this bottom one, they're both ice cream divigation. This bottom one was gifted to me by the beautiful Bella Uncinetto in the colour Sweetheart. And this one was gifted by Yarny Fairy Godmother in the colour Strawberry something. I can't remember. Then I have got 3... Oh, what is the name of that yarn? What is the name of that yarn? Can I see? Oh, I can't think for the minute. And I also can't remember where I got it. Apologies if you are watching and you're like, it was me. But thank you so much. And then I have those True Boo there. They were also gifted to me from the lovely Christina at Bella Uncinetto. I have 2 of the grey, 2 of the light pink, and 1 each of the colours above. And I've done that cube. So we are going to move down again. Okay, so I now have a whole 3 cubes of the Knitting Network to show you. So these are the Papacha Batik Silver, I believe, in 2 different colourways. I purchased these, and these, and these, and I believe I got 4 of each. These 2 were in Knitting Network mystery bags, and I think I've got 6 of these and about 4 of these that you can see tucked in behind that. It's not just what you see on the front. Now these here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, were in the latest mystery boxes that I got from the Knitting Network. And I have either 2 or 3 of each of the colourways. They are gorgeous and a chunky or a bulky. I don't have many bulkies, so I'm looking forward to using them at some point. Okay, now these were from one of the first orders that I did from the Knitting Network. They are the Christmas classics. I believe that's Icicle and that's Mistletoe. And I did have Gingerbread, but I gave Gingerbread to one of my beautiful yarny friends. She'll know who she is when she watches this, and she is making something gorgeous right now with it. That was in a recent order, so I bought this when I bought these. That was in it as well, and I believe I've got 4 of those. Now these guys, you would be forgiven to think that these were Hobie, the Hobie Horizons, but they are not. These are the Emu Funfair cakes from the Knitting Network, and they are super similar to the Twisters, not the Twisters, to the Horizons, because there is the Emu Funfair. That's the Hobie Horizon. So this is Knitting Network Emu Funfair, and I have 2 of each cake, I believe. Most of this is what I've recently purchased. So look, there's Mike's Chilly Willy and some of his special bits and bobs and his stitch markers there. Christina, Bella and Chinetto gave me that. That was from Lala, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. And these signs here were from Amanda Panda, I think. And I believe that was Yarny Fairy Godmother, but don't quote me on it. Anyway, so this was in the recent mystery boxes from the Knitting Network, as were these 2 and these cottons and these and these. and that one, and that one. The white, tan, cream, darker brown, light grey and dark grey, those there were a bundle I bought of Emu Aran 4-weight, which I wanted to try. So that is the rest of the Knitting Network yarn that I've got. And like I said, I have multiples of most of those. That's Barry the Bee. That's the first amigurumi I ever made. And that is the Rosy Posy coaster from Angela, the Crazy Poppy Lady. Tutorial on her site. This is the beautiful tattered bookmark that I got from Crafting Adventures with Amy. That's another sign from Amanda Panda. That's a postcard from Christina, Bella and Shnetto. This is Stroll from Knit Picks. I have 2 of those. And I'm currently using a different colourway of that yarn in one of my 3 in Glasses cowls. That is the only ball I have left of the Loops and Threads Kai that was given to me by Amanda Panda, Obsessive Crochet Lady. These 3 here are Loops and Threads that were gifted to me in Happy Mail from Christina, Bella and Janetto. That was Yarny Fairy Godmother. That was gifted to me recently in giveaway winnings from Yarn Again, as is that itty bitty there. They are impeccable, I believe. Let me just see if I can... No, I can't check. I am not going to even... I'm going to have a yarn lunch otherwise. They were gifted in Happy Mail. That was gifted in Happy Mail from Sabrina Melojuice. Then Red Heart Retro Stripes. I have more than what is showing. And that was from Yarny Fairy Godmother. And then that bulky or chunky prism was Yarny Fairy Godmother. The actual prism, the 3-weight, I believe, was the beautiful Josephine that sent me several of those. There are more of those in behind what you can see. So that was a little bit of a mishmash, a bit of Red Heart, a bit of Loops and Threads, a bit of Knit Picks, a bit of Mary Maxim. Oh, and my Banat from Yarny Fairy Godmother as well. Okay, moving down. This is Hobie. Now, the next 4 cubes and another one below is Hobie. I have 5 cubes of Hobie, guys. So, what do I have? I have the Portobello in 2 different colourways. I was going to make myself a sweater and my mum a sweater out of these, so they have a project in mind. So that's Hobie Portobello. Then I have the Kind Feather from Yarny Fairy Godmother. Then I won this that you can see here, these 6 colours I won from playing Hobie Bingo a little while ago. That was my winnings, as well as the Vintage Hanks along the bottom of that cube there. That was winnings from Hobie Bingo as well. And then I did purchase more of the terracotta colour, which is in behind because I wanted to make a sweater out of that colour. But the other colours of the Fluffy Day that you can see, it's Fluffy Day XL, I think. They were 1 each. I've got 1 each of those. But I have got multiples of that colour for a sweater. Okay, next cube. I have, that's a cookie. And I believe I have 1. That was Yarny Fairy Godmother. That is Lollipop, and there are 2. And I believe that was Yarny Fairy Godmother. And then all the rest of these cakes, the ones with the black on the outside are Sultan's Shadows. And I got those when Hobie used to do the mystery cake bags. Now, I haven't seen mystery cake bags on their website for a very long time. And I don't think they'll be coming back. But I did get all of those shadows and multiples of some of these colours behind from the mystery cake bags. And that one there is from the mystery cake bag as well. Okay, moving over. In this cube, I have the 5 different colours of the Hobie Horizon. This colourway was gifted to us by a Yarny friend. And the others, I believe, did we purchase or were we gifted those as well? I believe I was gifted those from Yarny Fairy Godmother. I purchased the 2 different Manaya that I've got. I've only got one each of those. So that's the Hobie Manaya. That one there, I believe, is called Cactus Flower, and it's a Hobie Twister. I've got 2 of those, and they were gifted by Yarny Fairy Godmother. And then I've got 2 of these, and I can't for the life of me remember what it's called. I think it's Baltic Amber, and it's the Salt and Shine Deluxe. And I've got 2 of them, and Mike bought those for me. Okay, and then we have this beautiful cube. Now, they are Twister Solids, and I have, I believe, 4 of those and 2 of those, and that was Yarny Fairy Godmother. Then I have the Pastellos, and the ones without labels in fact, I think they're all without labels, thinking about it. But I won some of these from, oh, goodness gracious. I'm so sorry, mind blank. Fostering Crochet by Amber Allen. I won some of those from her. But I also had some in the mystery cake bags as well. And then I've got Dahlia. I've got 2 of those, and they were gifted to me by the lovely Lisa, who doesn't have a channel but is a lovely subscriber and wanted to gift me with some beautiful yarn. And I've got 2 of those. And then I've got 2 of these, which are Cotton Kings. And I think I've got 2 of each of those colorways. I purchased those. Okay, so there we go. And then the next cube down, guys, I have some Universe XL that I purchased, and I've got 7 or 8 of those, with the intention of making a super bright, cute sweater. These here, the red and the purple. Let me see if I can get a better angle. Yes, the red and the purple are Butterfly, Hobie Butterfly, and Mike purchased those. Then the next 3 lines are Hobie Carnival. Now, a few of the pink Carnival was gifted to me in Happy Mail by the beautiful Linda Simpson. And then the rest of them Mike purchased. And Mike also purchased the rainbow and the blues and greys. So we have quite a selection of Carnival. And that wraps up the Hobie section of my cubes. Now, the next cube is Hobby Lobby, and I love it. Now, some of the Hobby Lobby was gifted to me by Yarny Fairy Godmother. Some of it from Amanda Panda, Obsessive Crochet Lady. Some from Marianne the Crotchety Clogger in a mystery box. Some from Kay. And I believe that covers everyone that has gifted us Hobby Lobby. There is the Breathe Deep. There is I Love This Yarn Prince, I believe. That is the Sweet Delight. This is I Love This Yarn. Beautiful. Then I have 2 different colours of Dazzling. Can't remember that yarn. But that was in Marianne's mystery box. Then you've got the Sweet Minis. You've got Fireplace Comfort. And then you've got Lil Dollop, and because they look the same, but they're actually not. One of them is Lil Dollop and one of them is Sugar Wheel Cotton Mini. And some of them were gifted to us in the mystery box from Marianne. And actually, I think some of them were from Mama G, if I remember rightly. I might be remembering wrong though, but that is the first cube of Hobby Lobby. Next cube over is Hobby Lobby again. Some of this was gifted to us by Kerry the Yarny Elephant. These here, the Rapology Hues, the black and the white. There's several cakes of those, as you can see behind. Then the Pretties Please and the sprinkles on top were gifted by Amanda, Obsessive Crochet Lady. The grey ones, where did the grey ones come from? Oh, it slips my mind. I can't remember, but there's 6 of those. I think it's called Granny's Recipe. The cotton was in Mary Ann's mystery bag, I believe, and the pink and purple were from Kerry the Yarny Elephant. And then this cube here, guys, sorry for me walking around, is a bit of a mixed cube. A bit of a cube where I didn't know where to put these because there wasn't any others of the sort. This is my box cutter. This is that big jumbo skein that I got from an LYS, which is James C. Brett, but there's no yardage or anything on it. That is James C. Brett, and that James C. Brett marble, and that was gifted to me from Crafty Moose Sarah. That is James C. Brett Twinkle, I believe. That was gifted to me by the gorgeous Sabrina Melojuice, and it is twinkly. Let's see if we can get the twinkles. There we go. Gorgeous. This is the Elise Batik, I believe. Let me just spin it around. Elise Bella Ombre Batik. That was gifted to me by my sweet Aussie Sandy, as was this Australian wool here. And this is the Cleckheaton Country Naturals 8-ply. And I've got 3 skeins of that. And then that was gifted to me from a yarny friend. And it is a Sheppy as well. So they all kind of group together because there isn't enough of the same brand to fill a cube, and they just all needed somewhere to go. So they're all keeping themselves comfortable and happy there. Okay, now if you remember the last time I did a yarn tour, the bottom shelf was full of my pattern books and folders of printed patterns. But I needed room for yarn, so my pattern books and folders of patterns and all those other miscellaneous things are now being kept elsewhere because the whole bottom row of cubes is ice. The majority of the ice that I have got was gifted to me by my yarny fairy godmother, but there are a few of them that I received in mystery happy mail that I still to this day do not know who gifted me with it. So they never ever came forward. So I don't know where it came from, but 95% of it is from Yarny Fairy Godmother. So I have Picasso in that colour, and that colour. Sales cream, I was going to make a cabled sweater with that. That I believe is the Rosetto worsted in 2 different colours and multiples of. All of this has multiples behind as well, guys. This is the lambkin. What else have I got? Merino gold in 3 different colours. I don't remember what that cake is. That is Cake's wool. And then I have Sax Blue. And then I have Happy Baby and Baby Dream. And then in the next cube, I have all of these here, which are the same, which is the Softly Baby in 5 different colours and multiples of. Then I have the Alara Baby Light. Then I have the My Baby Candy Pink, My Baby Baby Pink, and My Baby Light Grey. So they're all the same brand, those 3. And then finally, excuse me, I have these that were gifted to me from Linda Simpson. These that were the Lorena Batik, Yarny Fairy Godmother, I believe. These here are the Puzzle Baby. That one is Magic Baby. Then I have the Gelato and a cake. And the Gelato and the cake were part of the mystery ice order that I got, as well as the Rainbow Picasso, I believe. there's a video of it on my channel, guys. So every single cube of this unit, which is 4 across and 6 up, 24 cubes. Right, bear with me. I am going to walk around. Excuse the background mess, guys. I'm going to walk around. Let's put you back on the yarn so you don't see the rest of my messy house. All 24 cubes have yarn. See, even down there. Apart from that 1 cube of amigurumis that I've made. Now, I do have totes as well. Cotton tote. DK, mostly Stylecraft. Aran, a mixture of, or is that the Aran? I think that's the Aran. That's the overspill of the DK, but a mixture. So yes, cotton, DK or lightweight 3, DK or lightweight 3, and Aran, which is a 4 weight. Then I have baskets of all sorts of crafty bits and pieces. Giveaway stuff in these boxes. A wreath form, a pillow insert, bags, and that bag there contains all of the Tile of the Week Thursdays that we have no purpose for, and then the bag of thread and a project bag with a project waiting to be done in it. Then of course my mannequin, Wibbly Wobbly Wendy, that has all of my hugs on. There are 3 hugs on there at the moment. The top one being from Crafty Moo Sarah, and she also gifted me the flamingo glasses as well, which if you come to my live, you know what they're used for, along with the flamingo clapper there. That was Obsessive Crochet Lady Amanda's mum that gifted me that. My ring light. The big bag of Hobie that I'm still waiting to give away. Project bags and Notion pouches. My bin of all our scrap yarns that we use for Tile of the Week Thursday. And yes, guys, I did cover it in flamingo stickers because why not? And then Deirdre, my mannequin, who is wearing a couple of my makes there. So that was a quick rundown of my yarn wall and the changes that have been made. So there you have it. And remember, there will be a new series coming where I pull everything off and show you how many of each and give you stats and figures and all the yumminess about all the different yarns and showcase each and every one of them to you, but I'll do it by brand. So guys, there we have it. My new and improved jam-packed yarn wall. And my corner with my totes. So thank you very much for your time, guys. Sorry it took longer than what I thought it would. But as you can see, I'm a lucky girl that has a very large and beautiful stash. Thank you for letting me share it with you. Please, hope you have a wonderful weekend. You will be seeing this on Saturday. Please come over a bit later and join us for our live. We are going live as usual. It'll be great to see you there. And please do stick around as there is daily content here at Mountford Makes. And we so appreciate your love, support, kindness, generosity, but most of all, your friendship. We love you guys loads. Until we see you later, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys, love